Yeah, at approximately 7 a.m. that morning, Sharon Wall went to work at Wotton Lawn Hospital, where she was working in the Montpellier unit. Shortly after 7 o'clock, she started her rounds to check on all the patients that day, to check that they were all okay and in order. And unfortunately, at just around about 7:30 a.m., she was fatally stabbed in the back by Ryan Matthews. Well, Ryan Matthews in 1983 was convicted of a double murder and conspiracy to murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. He spent his time in prison, however his mental health deteriorated and he spent quite some time in Broadmoor before eventually being transferred to Wotton Lawn in 2012. Police were called and they arrived at the scene. They assessed what had occurred and Ryan Matthews was in his room. They entered Ryan Matthews' room and he was arrested and taken from his room, and a search of the room revealed the knife. Ryan Matthews was quite calm and cooperative, and he came with officers without a struggle. No, we interviewed Ryan Matthews on 7 occasions over 3 days, and he replied no comment to all of our questions. We do not believe that Sharon was targeted in any way. Our quite intensive investigation into the circumstances reveals no real motive towards Sharon whatsoever. We think that she was an honest, reliable public servant going into work that day and expected to come home by her family, who are absolutely devastated by her loss. Yes, both the staff at the unit and her family are absolutely devastated by what happened. And certainly even members of the investigation team think that as public servants we're all lucky enough to come in and do our job and go home in the evenings. That wasn't the case for Sharon. It's absolutely awful set of circumstances.